Good morning to all of my lovely divas, and thank you for tuning back into my channel. This is Lady Diva, and I'm just coming to you today with a new series that I'm going to be starting, and it's going to be called Motivational Mondays. And it's just going to be something to be a word of inspiration or encouragement to anyone who turns onto my channel, especially to us ladies who just need somebody to speak a word of encouragement to them, to lift them up, to inspire them, to motivate them, to let them know that somebody cares about them, and also to let them know that they are not alone in any type of thing that they may be going through. And I know that sometimes when you feel all alone and you feel like nobody understands, or it's something you might not even want to share with anybody, sometimes you just hear a random word or something from someone that can motivate you and inspire you to keep on moving forward and to continue to be who you are. And so it's just been laid upon my heart and in my spirit to start Motivational Mondays, and which is what I'm going to be starting today. And the first thing I'm going to start with, my first Motivational Monday on today, is be yourself. Two words that are probably the hardest two words for anybody to be able to live by, and that's to just be yourself. There are so many people who are trying to find themselves. There are so many young adults who are trying to figure out who they are. There are so many people walking around with an identity crisis, trying to emulate and imitate other people, where you have been made fearfully and uniquely made by who you are. No one else has your fingerprints. Nobody. There are people who may have some of your same characteristics and some of your same attributes, but there is nobody else in the world like you. You are one of a kind. You are unique. And one thing that I am learning, even for myself, is I would rather be a valuable original of myself than to be a cheap imitation copy of somebody else. And so I want to encourage somebody out there today for Motivational Monday. It is March the 9th, 2015, and I've been on my hair care journey for a year, and I have learned so much by just being on a natural hair care journey about me. When the Bible says that your hair is your crown and your glory, it is something that you all really need to research, because it means more than just being the beauty on top of your head, but it really encompasses and encapsulates you as a woman or as a person of who you are. And one thing that I have learned, and I'm going to continue to learn, and I'm going to be doing a video on my 1-year journey, an inspirational video on that as well. But this is about being who you are. And it's okay to be who you are. It's okay if you're different. It's okay if you're not like everybody else. You're not supposed to be. If everybody was the same, this world would be incredibly boring. That's for sure. And I have to tell you, in order to be yourself, first of all, you've got to know yourself. And most of all, you've got to love yourself. You've got to love who you are. If you are blonde hair, blue-eyed, love yourself. If you are dark brown eyes, kinky hair, coily hair, love yourself. Don't let anybody put you down for who you are. One of my favorite sayings is, don't let anybody tarnish your shine, and don't let anybody rain on your parade. If you walk around trying to emulate and imitate and be somebody else, you will be so unhappy, because there's a void inside of you that is crying out for you to just be who you are. And the greatest thing you can do is just search out who you are. Search out the Creator. Search out God. Ask Him, who am I supposed to be? Why am I here? And I guarantee you, He will tell you. One thing I do want all of my subbies to know that do decide to subscribe to my channel is that I am a Christian. And I do love Jesus Christ. And if it had not been for Him, I would not be here today. And I mean that in a literal, emotional, psychological, physical state, period. If it was not for Him, I would not be here today. And so learning all of that and knowing who I am, and that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and knowing that it is okay for me to be different. It is okay for me to love me. It doesn't mean you're conceited. It doesn't mean that you're arrogant. It means you're confident and you have self-esteem and you know who you are. And that is a wonderful thing. There's nothing else like self-discovery in who you are, because when you exude that confidence in who you are in a spirit of humility and love, there are so many people that you're going to draw to you that want that same thing, that are searching for that same thing. And you're able able to let them know it's okay for them to be them. So when you love yourself and you know yourself, it's easy to love others. It is. Because you understand the struggle and you're able to empathize with somebody else's struggle and you're able to help somebody else come into their own. And that's such a beautiful thing, to help others come into their own, to be a mentor to somebody who's searching and trying to define their life and to define who they are. And that's something that I want to help and to do with Motivational Mondays. So if I leave you with nothing else on today, I want you to know, be yourself, love yourself, get to know yourself, take yourself out to lunch, take yourself to a movie. I do that kind of stuff all the time because I love hanging with me. Don't nobody else want to hang with me, which I do have a lot of family and friends, but I love taking some time and pampering me and loving on me because I'm thankful for who I am and I'm thankful for where I've come from. And so I just wanted to take a few minutes to let you all know it's Motivational Monday. If nobody else tells you this today, you are awesome. You are powerful. You are strong. You are courageous. You are the best you ever. And don't let anybody tarnish your shine. And don't let anybody rain on your parade. I love you all. God bless you. Thank you for watching. And if you want to be a part of my channel, please subscribe to Lady Diva. Till the next video, God bless.